Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Sirianatarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Aries. Aries, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love, and if these messages resonate, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, my lovely Aries, let's get started. Let's see who this person is. All right, so they're coming in as the Eight of Cups. All right, and the Moon card. So this could be a secret admirer, Cancer, Pisces energy. They're viewing you as the Knight of Wands, very appropriately for Aries energy. And the connection, we see the Chariot card, Cancerian energy coming through. And we see the Ace of Pentacles. So this really could be somebody, Aries, who feels as if they've missed an opportunity with you. Now, my intentions for these readings are that they are somebody completely brand new, but I can't deny the energy that I'm picking up here. And we are in Mercury retrograde, and you know that that's a time when exes or people from your past try to come back around. So I'm not saying this is necessarily an ex, but it could be somebody who had to walk away from you in the past because maybe you weren't single, or maybe they were dealing with somebody else, or maybe it's somebody you used to work with or something like that, okay? But they do feel like they want this new opportunity with you, and some of you, they feel they missed an opportunity with you in the past. There's really strong water in this person's chart, most likely Cancer or Pisces, but strong Cancer energy. Let's see. And we see the Eight of Wands in reverse. Your person, wow, double eights, pay attention to that number sequence coming through. You know, your person might be a little bit guarded. They might feel like because they messed up in the past with you for some of you, but for others of you, they just might feel a little bit guarded because they're not so sure that they're going to have victory and success with you. We see the Emperor energy. Ooh, but at the same time, you know, this could be someone who's like your boss or something like that, but they are going to step up. They are going to boss up. This person is somebody who's successful, but they might be very successful with their finances and in their work, but they might be a bit more timid or more shy, or they've been unsuccessful in their relationships. How you're going to feel, Aries, the Sun. I think this person telling you how they feel or asking you out is something that's going to make you really happy. Maybe you've known that it was coming for quite some time is kind of what I'm getting. Maybe there have been flirtations, or maybe you've just been crushing on this person too. Let's see, but this person is divine counterpart energy. So I'm not so sure what they're worried about, but they're a little bit worried that things aren't going to go their way, or that they need to protect their energy. They don't want to seem foolish or, you know, be rejected. We see they could be a Scorpio, so really strong water in this person's chart. Fiercely protective and loyal. They stand strong in their convictions. They can sting if needed to defend their position. Ooh, a lot of fixed energy here as well with Aquarius energy. So with a highly developed intellect, this sign is the pioneer of ideas. They're also very engaging communicators. All right, this person's a leader. Yeah, I definitely get that with the Aries energy, that Emperor. This person is comfortable taking charge and exhibits confidence in their decisions. They may be in a management role, but I'm also seeing like with business and finances, they're a real leader, but maybe in relationships, it's like not the same for them. All right, yeah, because we do see that they are kind of in this passive role, but not when it comes to their finances or their professional life. They're okay with letting others take the lead and make decisions here, but I think they do know with you, Aries, they do need to step up here. And some of you, that's exactly what you're waiting for. The Moon card tells me this person is creative. They're sensitive. Yeah, much more sensitive than that Emperor gives off. Nurturing, intuitive, loving. This may be a very telepathic connection. And again, this is one of my big secret admirer cards. We see hot mess. Yeah. Again, I don't think this person's a hot mess in their financial, professional life, but I think in relationships, they kind of, you know, they're not as strong, right? They may have curly hair. Now, just remember these very specific messages, like with, you know, physical attributes like hair color, curly hair, eye color, height, ethnicities, things like that. They're not going to resonate with all of you, but they will be confirmation messages for some of you. And some of my Aries, you're going to meet this person online. Okay. I don't think that's true for each and every one of you. All right. But let's see. What else do we need to know about this person? What else do we need to know about this person? Message. Okay, yeah, so some of you, they are going to be reaching out online, or maybe your first connection is online. We see main male. This person, again, whether they're male or female, it doesn't matter. My readings are not meant to be gender specific, but with this main male energy, some of you, they're, like I said, I'm going to repeat it, and I know I sound like a broken record, and hopefully it's the last time I'm going to say it. They step up when it comes to business and finances, but when it comes to relationships, I'm not saying that they fall short, but they're not as confident or they're not as strong. All right, and we see thief energy. What I'm getting from this thief energy is that there could be somebody here around you or around them as like romantic competition. I'm also seeing that, though, this person might really steal your heart here, Aries. Okay, so let's see what else we need to know. And it's probably the way that they are, right? Like this kind of juxtaposition of them being really powerful and successful, but then timid around you, you know, or when it comes to, you know, their emotions, you know, they're very deeply romantic and a bit of a softie is what I'm getting. All right, so let's see. What else do we need to know? They may have lighter skin. Again, a confirmation message for some of you. They want to send you a message. So we're getting a really strong indication that this person wants to send messages. They could be a bit more shy in that respect, okay? Although everybody kind of does that nowadays. Their first, middle, or last name may begin with a vowel. I saw the letter A come through really strong. And they will be the one to ask you out. And some of my Aries, this is exactly what you're waiting for right now. Now, the Knight of Wands, they're viewing you as sexy, passionate, successful, fun to be around. Again, there could be a bit of an age difference too. That could make them feel a little bit more hesitant. All right, the Lovers card, Gemini energy. Yeah, they're very attracted to you. They may feel like this is a strong soulmate connection. They might feel like you two complete each other in the most harmonious ways. They feel like you're social, you're balanced, you know what you want. Yeah, you're successful. King of Pentacles, strong earth energy. So they see stability, commitment with you. They might have heard that you're also quite loyal. How you're going to be feeling here, though, is the Six of Swords. Like, this is going to bring you peace. Like, this is the connection that's going to bring you peace and happiness once they open up and tell you how they're really feeling here, Aries. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else we need to know. What else do we need to know? All right, so they admire this dilettante energy about you, Aries, that you delight in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. So they see you as somebody who's definitely not superficial. And they like that you have a lot of interests, you know, the music you listen to, the films or the TV shows that you watch, the books that you read, you know, documentaries or the news that you listen to. All right, and we see child nature. Aries, they also love that you're grounded. For those of you that have pets, I feel like this person probably also really likes animals, likes pets, and they like that about you. But they see you as very grounded. They see you as sweet, nurturing, and compassionate. The Chariot card tells me that there's real potential for this to be a successful connection here. All right, and we see different pages, but you and this person don't share the same vision, so you may be on different pages currently. Or you may feel that way, and there may be some time apart. Again, some of you, this could be somebody who's returning to you in some capacity. Again, that does not mean that it's an ex, but, you know, we are in that pesky Mercury retrograde. So some distance will help bring some clarity here and maybe even help you to get on the same page. And Spirit saying, but you can be completely open with this person. All right, you can be completely open with this person. And we also see children coming through about what you want to create in this relationship. Some of you may be single parents, or maybe they are, so it might be something that you do really need to talk about. Okay, let's see. Anything else we need to know here? Anything else we need to know here, please, Spirit? All right, this person, as timid and shy as they may be when it comes to love, they are going to step up. They are going to step up into that leadership role. Now, we do see responsibilities, romance interrupted, duties come first. Sorry, I just want to say they are going to step up and ask you out. You know they need to do that. But, they might be worried about work. Again, this could be your boss or it could be somebody that you work with. And again, that could create some hesitation here, for you or for them. All right, let's see. Anything else my Aries need to be aware of? Dates and times here for this connection. It's time to let it go. Someone needs to let something go. Again, some of you, this person needs to let go of their insecurities. Spirit saying now is not the right timing, so try again a little bit later. And that could also indicate here, Aries, what I've been picking up on all throughout this reading, that there may be a little bit of like a stumble or a stop and a start here within this connection. Or maybe there already has been. Just really trust your intuition. All right, let's see. Anything else my Aries need to know at this point in time? All right, we see bird flying. News is on the way, so news is coming, some sort of an announcement. Now, obviously, it could be from this person, but it could also be that you're getting news about a raise or a promotion, a wedding or a pregnancy or something like that. And finally, we have boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. So some of you, there's going to be an announcement about you getting some money here. Hey, all right. Everybody likes to hear that. So Aries, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.